Hey, it's me, Mr. J, and welcome to today's drawing challenge. Do you have a couple minutes? Because today's challenge is draw a school of silly fish. So grab something to draw on and something to draw with, and let's do this. A school of fish is what we call a group of fish. It isn't actually a bunch of fish students, but wouldn't that be fun? A school of fish could be 5, 10, or thousands of fish that live together in the water. I'm going to draw a small school of fish. Let's start by using simple shapes to draw several different fishy friends. I'm going to start with some circles and ovals for their bodies. Let's see, a big circle fishy friend. Kind of more like an oval, huh? And then a longer oval, and another circle, and how about another oval? Then their tails, they're all kind of like triangles. Little triangle tails. And then fins on the top and bottom. Bump, 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 right? All right, now let's add in the side fins, which I do by making a little curve and a fin, curve and a fin, curve and a fin, curve and a fin. And now let's add their silly faces, right? This is a silly school of fish. So maybe this one has its eyes closed and it's really excited. This one has its mouth all squiggly. This one is winking. And then there's this guy. All right. Uh-oh. What's this? There seems to be some trash floating in the water with my fish. Gross. Who did that? Everyone seems to be ignoring it, but not this little fish over here. And boy, does that fish look serious. I wonder what it's thinking. Yeah. So let's check in. What does it feel like when you see something that is broken or not taken care of? Do you feel sad or frustrated? How does your body react? Maybe your head drops or your lips make a small frown. Now imagine you see an opportunity to make your world a little bit better, a little cleaner. You might be filled with hope, feel determined. Your eyes might get focused and a strong smile crosses your face. Those feelings might just power you up enough to go do something about it, to make your world better and get others involved too. Have you noticed something recently at school or at home that can be made better or fixed up? Maybe there's a flower bed filled with weeds that needs cleaning, or no one's taking care of the bathroom. Maybe there are even just scraps of paper on the floor after a day of creative art making. At home, it might be the pile of books that are taking over the floor of your room. It is great to notice when something needs to be taken care of. That awareness, that noticing, it's truly an important first step. But it's only the first step. Next, you have to make a plan to see a difference. One Friday night at my school, we were gonna have a big art show. The artwork was all hung up. It was so beautiful. But I noticed there were fingerprints all over the walls because it's a school and things like that happen. I was really sad because I wanted the artwork to shine. Plus, it seemed like no one else cared about how the walls looked. Well, I got some sponges and some cleaner, and I started cleaning the walls. Students and teachers would walk by and ask, "What are you doing?" And after I told them, they said, "Do you have another sponge?" I sure did. Soon, people were cleaning all the walls in the hallways around the whole school. It was incredible because we all worked together and made a difference. For the school of fish, it was litter in their water. For me, it was dirty hallways. By clearing up trash or cleaning up what's dirty, you make your school or your house or your neighborhood a nicer place to live. It can feel so good to make a difference. You just might help others see the joy in helping out and seeing improvements take place. Are you ready to get started? Well, use your drawing to talk with a parent or trusted adult about some positive work you want to do at school or at home to make the space better for everyone. Drawing a silly school of fish may seem like an odd way to start an important conversation about improvements you want to make in your world, but it might be the best way to start talking about new possibilities. I can only imagine the incredibly silly school of fish you have created. Hopefully your fishy friends have clean, fresh water. Well, here's mine. Well, thanks for joining me today as we drew a school of silly fish. I look forward to seeing you next time for another drawing challenge.